Man looks at the outward appearance, but the Lord looks at the heart. 1 Samuel 16:7. In 1 Corinthians 14:40, Paul states, "Everything should be done in a fitting and orderly way." This was the last line in his letter to the church. But where does organization meet legalism? When does orderly turn into judgment? Today, I would like to provide the following: a distinction between true and false religion, the dangers of false religion, and the importance of true religion. Let us first take a look at the distinction between these two religions. James 1:27 states, "Religion that God our Father accepts as pure and faultless is this: to look after orphans and widows in their distress and to keep oneself from being polluted by the world." Not only does this verse provide a clear definition, but it's given by the instruction manual for life, the Bible. Nowhere in this verse does it talk about rituals or any of our own man-made laws. When reading this verse, I am reminded of the story about Mary and Martha in Luke 10, verses 38 to 42. While Mary sat at the Lord's feet and diligently listened to everything he had to say, Martha was all caught up in preparation. In light of the two, Jesus pointed out to Martha that he preferred Mary's response, being that she carefully listened rather than worry about the way things had appeared. Now that we've established an appropriate definition for true religion, let's move into false religion. The term legalism, according to the online dictionary, is defined as being the doctrine that salvation is gained through good works. This doctrine is the main point we as believers need to deter others from believing. As the Bible states, salvation is gained through the acceptance of Jesus Christ. A big issue faced with legalism today is judgment made by man. Do not judge, and you will not be judged. Do not condemn, and you will not be condemned. Forgive, and you will be forgiven, stated in Luke 6:37. After making a clear distinction, we can now move on to our second point, the danger of false religion. The legalistic tendency can cause a negative association towards Christ, portraying him as an overly strict dictator rather than the loving, free will providing character he is. Titus 2:7 states, "In everything, set them an example by doing what is good." In doing so, we can reflect back on James 1:27. Finally, why don't we move into our last point, being the importance of true religion. When we accept true religion for its genuine nature, once again, stated in James 1:27, our heart condition completely changes. We begin acting on God's chosen word naturally and take on his loving character. We are no longer controlled by the man-made laws and can live in peace with and through Jesus Christ. So we have taken a look at the distinction between true and false religion, the dangers of false religion, and the importance of true religion. Man looks at the outward appearance, but the Lord looks at the heart. I began with this verse. Does it have any new meaning? Does James 1:27 put things in a new perspective for you? I challenge each and every one of you to join together as we travel on our journeys with Christ to avoid developing a legalistic heart, but instead taking on a Christ-oriented spirit.